Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. How is everybody doing? Oh, I didn't realize Shay was still live, damn it. Hey, Kira. Hey, Laura. I didn't realize people were still live. I figured they'd have been off by now. Damn, Shay's been on for like 3 hours. Oh, Nicolina's live too. Fuck. Rap's live. Sting. Oh, fuck with him anyway. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad y'all are here. I hope y'all stay. I just wanted to talk about my trip a little bit and show you guys the videos. If I can figure out how to upload that. Because this isn't my computer and I don't want to upload shit. I might just have to turn my camera on. And just talk a little bit about the trip. I don't want to talk about anything that has happened since June 15th. I don't, because I'm so confused on everything. I don't know what's going on. And I'd just rather stick to what I know. Anyway, who else is here besides Kira and Laura? Okay, yeah, they're here. I'm gonna start off, and I'm gonna let you guys. I don't know. Wait, I might have to turn my other phone. Listen to the videos because I didn't show anybody these yet. These are. I haven't even uploaded them or nothing, so I gotta wait for my laptop to get fixed so I can upload it. Alright, so let me find my picture. Alright, June 14th. Here we go. So this was the day before the vigils and everything.
I'm scared of snakes, y'all, so this is as far as you're gonna get me in there.
I gotta figure out how to do this. Can you guys hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me. Hello? Okay, so you can hear me. Alright. Oh, hey, Pendar. Alright, so the first video I'm going to show you guys is of the shed at the bottom of the driveway that everybody kept talking about. Alright, keep in mind, I had a little... Okay, I don't know where the mic is or how to turn it up on this Yeah, I thought I was pushing the mic button and I pushed the internet button and it shut my internet off on my laptop. All right. What the fuck, man? I can't figure out why it's not showing. Focus, Heather. Focus.
This is that shed that everybody keeps talking about. I'm scared of snakes, y'all, so this is as far as you're gonna get me in there. And there's the house. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a house up there. I think that's the house. There, for like this. This is that infamous shed. I don't honestly think there's any significance to it, other than just being an old broken down shed. Yeah, I don't think there's any significance to it, by no means. We know I suck at cameras, so yeah, take it in. Look, they even painted the holes purple. There we go. This is that shed that everybody keeps talking about. I'm scared of snakes, y'all, so this is as far as you're gonna get me in there. And there's the house. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a house up there. I think that's the house. They for like this.
God bless,
That
man.
infamous shed. I don't honestly think there's any significance to it, other than just being an old broken down shed. Yeah, I don't think there's any significance to it, by no means. We know I suck at cameras, so yeah.
Alright, whatever. I can't. It's pissing me off. I don't know why it's not playing right. Here's me driving to Ben Hill.
These turns are treacherous. Treacherous.
Can you guys see it?
were talking about. And she crosses over. We're getting close. There's the other bridge. Is that graveyard that they were saying his family's buried in? Right there? Or no, I think they said it's on the end of Ben Hill.
Trying to find where to go with the... Alright.
Miss K doesn't like speed limit signs. You see that? It says 20, this one's going 60. She's like, I know my damn roads. She don't like speed limit signs like I don't like stop signs. That just made property value go down around here. These roads are very curvy, y'all. Cemetery. There's a cemetery. There's a lot of cemeteries out this way. And a lot of them look like older cemeteries, like Quakerism type cemeteries. Goodness gracious. I can see why she fell asleep.
It was your birthday yesterday, Pendar? Or today? Alright, since I'm having technical difficulties with this fucking phone, we're not going to do it. I will upload it to my laptop. Oh, we'll tell Mr. Pendar we all said happy birthday. I didn't know. I had no idea. As much as I talked to you yesterday, you never told me. Okay. So, this live I wanted to do because I know I did a lot of talking and thought talking and shit like that while I was in Tennessee. Oh, and I do want to put this out here. Whatever I say, y'all, is my opinion and my thoughts on it. I do not want y'all in any way, shape, or form thinking what I'm saying is $100% because I'm going off of what I know to be true, but then I'm also going off of people that I believe because they know them, so, or know the area, or know the situation. So with that being said, Yeah. With that being said, that's it. Like, I mean, I'm not saying I will not tell you guys a lie if I know it to be a lie. Let's put it that way. Pure and simple. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I will do that. But so, and I will answer any question to my best ability if you guys want to know something. You know, it's a lot easier to ask people that have been in the area that can, that was there, instead of people that aren't or weren't. Okay, so um the drama within our circle, is that what you mean? Yeah, I already said before you came in. That's what I had said. If anything happened after the 15th that doesn't have to do with the case, I don't really want to talk on it because I wasn't really there, so I don't know anything other than probably the same what you know. But anyway, back to Tennessee. um, I am very confused, to say the least, on all everything now, because being there is so much different than seeing it on the computer or hearing about it. Like, you have your own experiences, you have your own knowledge, and that is something that I had to go do for me so I can understand better. Okay, so I understand some things, but most things I'm more confused about. I'm very conflicted right now. Like, I don't know what to think. That's why I didn't go live yesterday or after I got home. Except for that one day. I think it was Friday I went live for a little bit. But the the people, yeah, the people involved in this. Now, okay, so I want to say this, because somebody was asking me questions about JSB being related to anybody on Ben Hill or certain people on Ben Hill. No, she is no relation to none of the people on Ben Hill. All of them are either Crawford's Lights, Hills, um, and there's a couple other families, but they are all related in some way, somehow, some fashion. Now, I've already told y'all that I really like watching the show in the morning time. She had did a whole genealogy thing because she's a subscriber to that. So she did a whole genealogy on these families, and you should see that they're related by like sister marrying this one's cousin, or this one's brother married this one's, aunt. Like, they're all related somehow. All of them. All of them right there in that area. Where I was staying wasn't necessarily part of the Beach Creek community, I think. I think it was a different, I don't know what the community was, but like I said, it's only like 5 miles from Ben Hill Road, so it's not a long ways other than them roads being very long. And I can honestly say, from Allie's house to the 5 mile mark to Ben Hill Road is a long drive. I mean, I'm not going to say it's about, like Allie thinks, 45 minutes, because I don't really think, it depends on how you drive, I guess, and the traffic. But I don't really think it takes that long. It didn't take us that long to get from there. But I do see how Summer fell asleep on that ride home. Because kids, they get when a kid goes swimming, it takes a lot of energy out of them. And I mean, it takes a lot of energy out of me. Like, I'm ready to go to sleep as soon as I get home from going swimming. So I can see how Summer fell asleep from Allie's house to her house. It is a long drive, like, not time-wise, but just being in the car is a long period of time. I don't know about that. I've never really looked that up. I think it is illegal in most states because that's still a thick part of your bloodline. But I think that's where it stops, is your second. I agree with you, Pender. I don't think it's. I don't want to say I don't think it's ever going to get solved, because that's not what I want. I am praying for this case to get solved. But I agree with what Mama Key said the other day, that, if it gets solved, it is going to crush us depending on the outcome. And it's going to, if it comes out bad, it's going to really crush us. If it comes out good, then, we're going to be great. But there's that big chance that it could come out bad. So I'm just praying that they solve it and she comes home. But with that being said, I still have this huge freaking like stop sign in my brain saying, look at the FBI and look at TBI. Like, I feel like they have something to do with Summer's disappearance. I really do. He's live. Why does he do that to me? I had mine scheduled out, the Cracker Jack. Oh no. It was only a 6-minute one, Pendar. He's not live no more. up, Julie? But yeah, so I made a boo boo. I commented on somebody's thing and oh, Doolittle talks, and I meant to say BK did not release it, and I kind of just said he did release it, and she's like, no, he actually didn't. I said, I know he didn't. He wouldn't even let most people listen to it, so I know he didn't release it. And I would have never fucking even knew about it if I didn't go into fucking JSB's chat that night. Like, I am so sorry. The one fucking time I actually go into this bitch's live and she's playing this fucking insane fucking phone call that has a bunch of fucking false information, and I'm sorry I am cursing so much, but it pisses me the fuck off. Like, I can't believe anybody would fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Relay any of that shit that this so-called person fucking heard. And what even gets me to the boiling point is this bitch actually fucking, seemed like she was believing everything she was telling him. And it was just, that made it even much fucking more worse. In my eyes, in my opinion. And, I don't care, I'm not a big JSB fan. I don't. But that was one thing I actually agreed with her on. Is that I cannot believe somebody would actually release this phone call. Knowing that he wasn't going to release it. Why would you go release it? And you knew he told you everything that was in there was most likely fucking not true. More than likely not fucking true. That's why he reported it. But you're going to go ahead and release it for everybody to fucking hear. And now everybody's running with it thinking that it's, that it's true. It's insane. Ah! Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. But so that phone call, I am no way, shape, or form even going to play on my channel at all. I can't even listen to the whole thing, let alone play it. But now, these emails I can't get out of my fucking head either. I cannot get the emails out of my head. How do you guys do it? I cannot let them go. There is information in there and it's hidden. Like, you've really got to listen and decipher it because it's more like riddles. I can't get over these emails. And who's all here? Who's here? Please, somebody tell me who's here so I know what the hell. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, what am I doing? I realize I'm stupid. Kira, okay. I'm sorry, I was kind of trying to listen and I was trying to see what the video was about that BK had just put out. So, did Ernie get arrested, like, just a little bit ago? Did ED get arrested? Because the video is private, so I can't see it. But wait a minute, can I watch it through wraps? Well then, I might just have to do some investigating in a little bit. I don't care. I really don't care. I mean, but from what I just heard, it sounds like he got roughed up pretty fucking bad. So that I am kind of worried about. Like, he's not worth my energy or my time, but at the same time, I really don't want to see no harm come to anybody. Period. Yeah, we never know with him. It could be set up. It could be, like everybody else says about Benny, it could be scripted. We don't know. Like, today was my first time ever streaming that man, and unless Nicolina needs me to do it again, I will not do it no more. I don't like to stream people. I mean, if I ask them if I can show their video, that's one thing. But as far as just streaming their live, just watching every move they make, I'm not going to do that. It's not worth it. I will do it if somebody asks me to, but I'm not going to do it on my own. I don't want my content to be somebody else. Like, when I was streaming him earlier, I thought his chat was more, more interesting and entertaining than he was. And I love how people, like, in that chat were talking shit. They were like, Dippy's streaming you. Damn it, motherfucker. I just said in my chat that, you know, the best thing about me doing it is because nobody knew me over there. Well, I guess I do have fans over there now. And then they said Dippity, and they were like, who's Dippity? Okay, well, there's another girl named Sarah and Dippity. Or Dippy. But hers is spelled Dippy. I've never even heard of her before. But it was just funny. Like, I love when people say my name wrong. And I love how they spell it wrong. And it's just funny. I don't know. Do you guys have any questions you want to ask? Because I'm really stuck on these damn emails, Kara. I can't get them out of my fucking head. Did you have a hard time with the emails? On what they were saying in them? What that guy was saying in them? I don't even know who the fuck it was that wrote the email. I can't remember who he said wrote it. It is very much of a mind fuck. So I said I'm more confucked now than I was before I went to Tennessee. You want to come up and talk to me, Kira? You want to come up, beautiful? I mean, I'll drop the link. I don't care. Anybody can come up. Oh my god, this pollen is killing me. I'm going to go outside today, and I might do a live from out there while I'm outside. I am going to plant summer's flowers today, y'all. And I'm going to plant me a summer garden, and then I'm going to go down the street to the local greenhouse and see if they already have some flowers bloomed, some wildflowers bloomed, that I can put in the garden with the rest of summer's flowers. And then I'm going to look at, go back to Promo Mama's community post and see, and get the link to go order some more of them. I just want to make sure they know that I did not mean. Grab the link. Woo! Found my mouse. Now we're in. Now we're working with something. With what? I don't know, but we're working with something, damn it. Kira, I'm waiting for you to come up, lovely. Y'all, it's sad. I don't know where the mic is on this computer. And I don't know how to turn it up. So I've got to keep the damn laptop up on my lap. So there you go. So I can you guys can hear me. Yeah, look at this beautiful woman coming up here. She's so beautiful.
Hello.
Hello.
See, look, that's why I never realized your hair was different colors, love. Because it doesn't look like it from here. From my view, it does not look like a different color. I'm still like kind of fucking weirded out that people in Cam's chat thought I was fucking Ziggy. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, there's
a bit of a difference.
I have an echo.
Hold on.
A little bit? There's a whole lot of difference between me and her.
Alright, give me a second.
Maybe BK will stroll through. We know he's on the street somewhere. Or no, he might not be. He might be with Luca. Oh. Kitty, don't mess with my wires. You need to come over here fucking with me.
On the way home.
Kira, what happened? She froze it. She walked too far away from her house. Now I got the fucking hiccup. There you are. Kind of.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I need to get your nails, girl. Your nails are long.
Alright, how's that? Can you hear me?
Yes, love, I can.
Oh no, I still have an echo. I still have an echo.
Oh, well, I can hear you, though. I can't hear the echo. You can. Hey, Casey. Did y'all see that I made you guys your own channels? In Discord?
No, but I haven't been that far yet.
Yeah. If you go on to my mod chat, you'll see each one of you have your own channel to do what you want in it. And not everybody, I don't think everybody can see what you do in there. I know I can, and I know Izzy can. I'm not sure. I don't think anybody else can, because I made them all private. I mean, you guys can invite whoever you want to that channel, but that I wanted it for you guys to do whatever the fuck you want. If you want to put something in there that you want to save, then that's fine, you know. But I also am not going to go in there unless you ask me to go in there.
Okay.
But you guys all have your own channels. I don't think I got everybody. I think I got the majority of my mods, but I don't think I got everybody. I gotta go through the list and reevaluate my mods. Some of y'all. Hey, Nina. Oh, look how beautiful you are. God, it looks so pretty out there.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Well, I mean, you weren't saying nothing, so I was like, you kept looking around, so I figured you couldn't hear me.
No,
But
I can
yeah,
hear you.
what did you think about them emails? That's like what I want to talk about is them fucking emails because I can't get them out of my head. And I'm not gonna stream them. I'm not gonna replay them. They're not my videos. So, and I haven't talked to him about it. So, I really don't want to stream them anyway. But oh, you're fine, Mac. I've only been on a little bit less than an hour, but really I've been just venting. I really haven't said nothing that was interesting yet. Except for the me bitching. Except for me bitching about that phone call that was released. I mean, I wish I could find out who the hell it was that he was talking to, because I sure the fuck would tell her right where to fucking put herself at. Because that bitch,
The email?
man, oh, I wanted to smack her.
He never said who wrote the email.
I wasn't sure if I missed it, or I just couldn't remember it.
No, he never said. If there was that person, Sarah, in the chat, I think it was Sarah. I don't remember. But that seemed to be the person who wrote it. The way they were talking.
I'm not fucking with this one. My husband is gonna be pissed off that this fucking laptop is messed up, and I had nothing to do with it. I just literally plugged it in today. Ooh, he's gonna be mad. I don't know if I want to be here for that. Venting, bitching is fine. Laughing like I don't know about a phone call. So, honey, I didn't play the phone call, and I won't play the phone call. There's a lot of different channels out there that did play this phone call. It is very graphic in detail, but everything that is in it is a bunch of bullshit. None of it is true. And if it is in fact true, if parts of it is in fact truth, then the person that was the one that gave the information out needs to have her ass just, God, man, don't get me started. Like, it's not, we didn't need to hear it, honestly. That's not something we needed to hear in this case unless it was facts, because it just put everybody back out there on that fucking spectrum of hate. And yeah, it's not one that you really want to listen to, I promise you. I mean, if it wasn't as bad as if it wasn't as bad as it is, I would in fact play it just to show what kind of ignorance people have. But because of the graphic detail and nature of that fucking phone call, I won't do it. Oh, no, you didn't get me upset, sweetheart. I was already pissed off about this damn phone call getting leaked. Has nothing to do with you, love. Nothing. It just makes me so mad about the phone call, so I just figured I'd let you know. Like, if you want to hear it, you know, like I said, there's plenty of channels that are out there that have it out. But I know me, myself, I want it. Like, damn, Kira. motherfucker. It's just not. It's not something. Okay, so if you believe Summer's still with us, that's not a phone call you want to hear. I'm just gonna put it there like that. But if you want to believe some more bullshit and lies, then more power to the next person that wants to listen to it. Like, I'm serious. Like, that's just me. I don't like drama, so I try not to have it on my channel. Hey, Griffey love. But yeah, that's not. Oh, you're back. But yeah, it's not something I want to have here. And now these emails, God, I can't get rid of these fucking emails.
I gotta go back and listen again to those.
I wish I would have asked him if it's okay if I play them, because I'm not just gonna play his shit without asking him first. I mean, I'm sure he won't say no, but at the same time, I want to make sure. Yeah, I want to have that. I have that much. I have respect for that man, so I would always ask him. I'm not into, I guess it's supposed to say, the drama, and lies. Yeah, I'm not into none of that shit either. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why do people make up lies about this to insert in this case? Like, why? Do you want your 15 minutes of fame? Is that what it is? Okay, gotcha. That's how my iPhone is. I'll sit there and try to say something, and then like 10 different times I'm going down the line like, this is not what I wanted to say. I'm not a big iPhone person, so I don't know how to use them. I'm an Android girl. Yeah, but I don't think most people know about the emails anyway. So I just have so many questions with them emails. I just don't know. And I think some of them are really fucking lame, but there's still questions I want to know the answers to. Kara, are you still with me?
I am still here, yes.
Will you talk? I'm tired of hearing my voice. I know the chat is tired of hearing my voice. Especially the way it is right now.
So probably not. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying, it's your life. So I don't have a problem with your voice. Just saying.
I do. I really do. And it sounds worse right now because of the damn allergies. Kicking my ass. Man, I wish you would have been there on the 15th.
I wish I would have been too.
Oh.
It worked that day.
Yeah. So, did you see that? I don't remember who put it out there, but somebody put out the thing from the Parks and Recreations. Nobody took anything from there. If they brought something,
we knew that.
Yeah. So
it was just bullhorn Betty. Shut up.
What I mean, were you just jealous because everybody put their shit down and wanted to take it back for safekeepings, and nobody did that at yours? Like, did you watch hers? Did you watch hers?
No, I don't watch her.
I didn't watch her.
I tried to go out of my way to not watch her.
No. I didn't.
You want to talk drama?
I went through Ziggy, and I think I caught some of Dolly's. But I really watched all. I watched, mainly seen it through Ziggy's, because I was just curious to how theirs went compared to the two that I was at.
I didn't watch any of anything while they were there. I caught a few Dollies after the fact.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't watch it while they were there. My phone died in the middle of me streaming the damn.
Oh, you
Like, my phone died completely after I knocked the shit out of my head on that cross. Which I am still, like, fucked up about. But at least it lightened the mood for people. Because everybody that was standing there with me was laughing. Like, our crew was laughing their asses off. I was like, damn, thanks. At least I know if I was knocked out, y'all be laughing instead of trying to help me. Like, it's like that. Like, I'm gonna laugh first, then I'm gonna take a check on you.
That's how you know they love you.
Right?
Because they're gonna laugh at you first, and then check on you.
I swear it was so funny, like, though. Because, like, I had people saying my real name left and right. And I'm like, who are these people? Like, I'm just looking around like, I don't know you. Why are you calling my name? Like, so I didn't know. Of course, there's probably other people there with my name, but, like, it was like they were directly looking straight at me. And I was like, Like, Nina did it. She was the funniest one. Because she came up and just started talking to me. And I'm looking at her like, uh-huh. Like, I was talking back.
For you?
I'm just like, and if it wasn't for Izzy, I would have never known that was her. Because, like, every time she seen me, she would talk to me, and I'm like, okay, like, I'd answer and talk to her. It wasn't like I was being rude, not saying nothing, but I was in my head the whole time like, and you are who?
She did. I guess she did the same thing to Dutchie. She just kind of jumped on and was like, yeah. She's like, I'm Izzy Pop. Oh, Izzy. Okay.
Okay, so, like, if I seen their faces before, I know who they are. Like, I knew Chase and Truth right off bat. I knew Cam and Allie. I knew Dutchie was the first one I seen there. Like, I seen her when she first pulled up. And Tiffers, I know who she looks like. Like, there's only a handful of ones that were there that I knew what they looked like. So I was like, when they started calling my name and talking to me, I'm like, I need a name to go with the face.
Face.
I got a face to go with some names, but I don't have the name to go with your face. Yeah, Griffey, we're doing better things, and she was hoping to get back into normal live streaming and stuff. Very happy to see you. Oh, I didn't know you had a channel, Griff. I will definitely sub to you, baby. Oh, where were you? Were you at Robin's or were you at Crama Mama's? Or did you go to... Oh, I doubt you went to BHB's, but... Damn, Kara, you can't stay your ass up in here for nothing.
I have not figured this out myself.
Do you want to try this again? What, are you having trouble seeing the chat?
Well, yeah. Every time I hit the chat button, you go over and check it, and then I hit back, and it sent me back over to YouTube, and then there was nothing else.
You can't do that, honey.
Apparently not. So hi, everybody in chat. I can't see what you're saying.
Okay, so we have Mac and Screams and Griffey talking right now.
It's good to see you.
Nina's listening to us. I don't know who else is here. I think Pendar left. I think my friend Laura left. And Casey, I think, left too. You're welcome, sweetheart. Well, I'm glad you caught it too, mac and cheese. I'm live quite often. Sometimes I just get on here just to talk shit, not even about case. But I think I am gonna kind of look into some of the other ones that I like, or not like, but are following, and start doing some of them until we get something new on Summer. And I don't mean the drama between the people in the case that want to insert themselves in this case. I'm talking about information on Summer. It's just getting to be too much. Like, there's too many lies and too many people involved inserting themselves because they want to be involved, and not
What's
necessarily
that
for
saying
good
goes?
reason.
Too many cooks spoil the broth.
Huh?
How's that saying go? Too many cooks spoil the broth.
Yeah, right. But I mean, like, really, there's nothing new in the case. We don't know nothing more about this case in reality than what we knew last year this time.
You know what? I think we know less.
We know a bunch of yeah. It seems like we don't know shit now.
Because looking back, it's like everything that Candace said is basically a lie. So who do we believe?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know how much of it I think is a lie. I think she don't have no perception of time. I definitely don't believe nothing A says, or what the fuck's her last name? AM? Or that Leslie bitch. I really despise that woman. I really despise her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. LH, that's right. I forgot. She's related to the Hills. But she inserted in her ass into something that she didn't even need to be a part of. Because she had nothing to do with any of it.
She wanted to
I didn't like Candace from the day one because of what she did to the boys. Well, that's your hearsay. We don't know if that's true. I mean, I don't.
Right, there's a lot of that I question too.
I don't.
Because Allie basically hated Candace, you know. So it's like, how much of this is true and how much is just made up because you want to tell lies about your best friend.
That yes. Who was it? Shay today was found a video of the reporter room talking to Allie, and of course Leslie had to insert herself into that.
Go see him.
No, the reporter room, not the
interview
room.
Not the interview room.
The one that BK and Ziggy were on together. No, it wasn't Ziggy, was it?
I don't know.
No, I don't think it was Ziggy. I don't remember. Yeah, maybe it was Ziggy. I don't remember. Yeah, it was Ziggy. It was BK and Ziggy. They were on the same panel with her. Yeah, I don't get notifications either. I've got to be literally scrolling through the lives to see who's live and who's not. Yes, Griffey. Yes, you are completely correct. That, everybody's so worried about the clicks and views. So let's just bring this up again and twist and turn it. Like, I don't care. Obviously, you guys see that I don't care about the clicks and views. I have less than 300. I'm not worried about it. I mean, I would like my 500 subs just so I have my community tab. I just want to be able to post. And after that, I could care less if it goes any further. Yeah, I can see where it's made y'all look bad, hon. Because, when I was in Tennessee, I was only 5 miles away from Ben Hill Road. I was like when you go, I was off Lone Star. I don't remember the name of the road. I cannot tell you. But I know it was off Lone Star. That's all I remember. And there's a lot of roads off Lone Star, just saying. But I know that drive from Allie's house to Ben Hill Road it just felt like it took forever, but it wasn't really that long of a ride. And I can really see how Summer fell asleep in the truck that day. And for any kid to fall in, I almost fell asleep on that fucking ride, tell you the truth. That's how long the ride is. Yes, she did. That's why I said I think I'm gonna move on. After I do this little vent bitch, I think I'm just gonna collect my notes and move on to, I want to go over some more of Megan Boswell. I want to go over some more of Jacqueline and Trezell West. I would love to go over some more of Kamari Holland. Who else? There's a cold case that there's a cold case that I have been dying to try to help solve. And it's Ayla Reynolds. She was 18 months old when she disappeared. So when they say a 5-year-old don't just disappear, okay, what about 18 months, 21 months, and they barely can walk? How did they just disappear? This one, the Ayla, little girl Ayla, she disappeared, I think it was like 2011. And, and nothing. They have no suspects in it. So there's a lot of cases.
Yeah, there's a missing person case in my area. Girl's been missing for 3 years now.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of cases that we can be covering that we can probably do more good with. And I don't want to steer away from Summer because I want to keep her in the limelight. I want to keep her name out there. But at the same time, what are we going to talk about? Excuse me. But really, what are we going to talk about?
I guess I could be right. Her name does need to stay out there. It does. But little things come up every now and then. Be like, oh hey, here's Summer. Don't forget to I hear you. Her name does have to stay out there. There really isn't much more to go on.
I might still even tag her in my title if I am doing a missing kids thing. Because regardless, she's still missing and she's still a missing child. The only one I really have never talked about, honestly, is Monkey. I really have never covered his case. And I can't really tell you I know much about it other than he walked out the door while his dad was fixing dinner. And he just disappeared off the street. Like, they disappear like that. Grant you, they say no kid can just disappear into thin air. Well, then where the hell? There's no trace. So where the hell are they? They disappeared into thin air.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
granted, obviously somebody must know something, but they're not coming forward.
I got you, Mac and Screams. I got you. Like, I had to go for myself to get my own sense of it. You know what I mean? And, I wanted to be there for Summer as well. And I was kind of hoping Candace was going to show up. I really was kind of hoping. But the park don't close till 10 o'clock at night. So, I want to say Robbins broke up between 7 and 8, maybe. And then I went up to Krama Mamas and Gavel Geeks, and theirs ended maybe about an hour, 45 minutes after Robbins did. So there was still plenty of time for Candace to go there after everybody left. See what I'm saying? So we can't say she didn't show up. She just didn't show up when we were all there that we know of.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, just because we didn't see her does not mean she wasn't somewhere lurking around them woods. They know that area inside and out.
Yeah, I would say she was.
Or she could have been. She could have been watching somebody stream it. We don't know.
That too.
I mean, I don't know what to, I don't know what to think no more. I mean, I'm not putting this on the parent. I mean, I would never bash them because in reality, whether or not they're guilty of knowledge of what happened, they're still victims because that is her parents. So until we find the facts and know exactly what they did and didn't do, they're still victims in my eyes. I mean, and I can be wrong on that. And you guys can say I'm wrong. Yes, Harmony Montgomery too. And a lot of things are starting to come out about her. So I will be trying to cover her more.
Yeah, that one's in my area too. She's from New Hampshire. I live in Massachusetts.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple from my home state, New York, that have been missing, that I would like to cover, or that were murdered and just don't know what's the fucking where to look on it. Like my cousin's brother-in-law was murdered, and they chalked it up as a homicide, but they're not doing shit about it. They're not even looking for people because where he got killed that's an everyday thing. Every day there is at least 5 people killed a day in my hometown. Right now it's the murder capital of New York. It's worse than Bronx. It's worse than Brooklyn. And you can't get no worse than Bronx and Harlem sometimes. Like, they are really bad there. So
yeah, they are.
Like, my hometown is a lot worse. But because it's not a major city that people know of like that, they don't know what goes on there. I am personally glad. I miss my home state and my hometown, but I miss my memories of it, because what it is like now is not how any of my memories I remember. Like, it is worse. When I went there in 2019 for my uncle's funeral, oh my God, it was so horrible. Like, I didn't even want to, like, move from the place that I was at because I kind of felt scared. Like, I know people there. I know a hell of a lot of people there. But the area I'm from that I was going to go to, I was told not to because, they may not remember me. And I may not fit in there no more. I'm not ghetto anymore. As my cousin would say, I'm a little bit country now. But every state has their problem cities.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
I wish I would have known you, Mac, when you went, so that you could have hung out with us. But I was with Chasing Truth for a while. Like, when she first got there, me and her walked down to the waterhole together. We stopped and talked to Tim Mullins. Like, I was with Chasing Truth for a good few minutes down at Robbins. And then when I went up to Crama Mama's, I hung out with Allie and Cam for a little bit. Of course, I was with our group, but I kind of want people to know who I am, so they're not like, if somebody brings my name up, they're like, well, who the fuck is that? I don't want people doing like that towards me, like, because I pop in and out of a lot of chats, like even some that I don't like.
Yeah, get your name out there. That's how you get subscribers.
Exactly, but I don't want people thinking that I'm a drama fit either, and that's not what I have on my channel. I don't have that drama. And I'm glad that I don't ever have that many in my chat at once. Because, I have a lot of mods. I do. But I have them just in case I need them. And not every one of my mods are in my live, as you see, at one time. Right now, I think it's only you. So, I mean, I don't like all that chaos that people have on their channels. I don't want my mods to be stressed out like we get in Benny's sometimes. You know, we go through hell in Betty's chat with them fucking trolls.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, you were fine. I mean, the whole reason that a lot of us creators went, Mac, in subs was so that we can meet each other as well as support Summer while we were there. Like my group, I did not get up with my group until the 15th. That was the first and last time I seen them while I was in Tennessee. Which kind of upset me a lot because I really wanted to hang out with them all. But things happen. A lot of things happen.
A lot of things happen.
A little bit more than I even want to. I don't know it all, and I don't.
Grandma said they're going to do that once a year now.
Yeah, I know. She told me that. We were talking about it while I was there. Me and Grandma Mama talked quite a bit while I was there. I even talked to Jenny for at least. Jenny even. I mean, it was just weird because I didn't think they knew me like that. But as soon as I walked up to them, they were like, "Oh, Tippy," and I'm like, "Oh, they remember me." Because you know, some of them I just feel out of place with because they've been on for so long, and I'm, you know, new to this. Not new, but I'm new to this. And like I said, I used to have a different channel, but it was in a different area, and it wasn't like this. I just did mainly videos that are all taken down now. I like completely deleted it and deleted every video off of it, so I doubt they can be found now. See, I wish you would have, because depending on where you were, I was probably there next door. Because pretty much most of the time while she was there, I was around her. I love Chasing Truth. I mean, she's an awesome person. She really is.
And he teaches Massachusetts.
Huh?
She has that Boston accent going on.
She has that what?
Boston accent.
Oh,
She doesn't pronounce her R's.
Yeah, like, cause we were talking to, I think it was Tim Mullins, and you know, we were explaining like a lot of people came from far away to come to this for summer, and me and Chasing Truth live in the same state, but we don't live nowhere near each other. Like, I think she's about 2.5, maybe 3 hours away from me. So I'm further south than she is. Same thing with Nita's World. She's in here. She's in North Carolina with me too. But like, we don't live. I don't think she lives anywhere near Chasing Truth either. I did see the puppy. I did, and I think I actually went up to it and was talking to it. So you probably did see me. I had on like a bright fluorescent green shirt, and I hit my head on the cross. Like, that was very noticeable to everybody. Even the news. It was on the local news, so I don't know how nobody didn't catch it.
The news caught you hitting your head on the cross?
Yeah, there was a girl streaming it live on the internet right behind me. Like, she got it. I don't know what news channel she was from, but when I went up to her, I was like, "Are you streaming for the church?" She's like, "No, I'm streaming for whatever news channel it was." And I was like, "Oh, fuck." She's like, "But don't worry, there's other news channels around here too." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, thanks."
That's not what I was worried about.
Yeah, no, that's so not what I was worried about. And I had a chance to be on the news because the one guy with the glasses, I think he had like maybe a strawberry color hair, and he was down by the swimming hole, doing the news from there. And when I was walking back up from there, he was coming down, and I tripped right in front of him. I was like, please tell me you didn't have that camera on. He's like, no, ma'am, I didn't. I said, thank you. And that was before I hit my head.
You should see if you can find that video and just clip that one little part and make it into your intro.
Me hitting my head. No, thank you. I'll tell you, the bump went down pretty much, but it's still sore as hell. I really hit my head hard that day. And what was even worse, the very next day when I was getting ready to leave, I smacked my head again on a handrail. So I had 2 bumps. One on my forehead.
In the same spot?
Huh?
In the same spot?
No. I have one on my forehead and one it's like right above my forehead. Like it's in a direct line. Like where I hit from the cross to the handrail is in a direct line. So it kind of hurts to brush my hair. That's why I look like a hot mess. I only spoke to a couple of ladies who were right in front of us. Now I kind of wish I had. Krama Mama. So you were up at the pavilion? If you were at the pavilion, I tripped over the fucking tables like religiously. But I talked when Chase and Choose went up first, Cam, and then it was me that talked. And I felt like, I mean, even though Gavel Geeks and Krama Mama is in with our group, I still felt like somebody needed to be there for Benny to talk. Yeah, the cross was down at Robin's, and I did I don't know, I was on the microphone last. After I talked at Krama Mama's, we ended it. Oh, Ziggy brought Athena. That puppy is adorable. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Like, the bump is, like, right here. It's all red still. I know you can see the redness. Can you?
I can't see much or anything because I'm out in the sun.
Oh. Well, like, it's, like, right in here. Like, right dead in the middle of my forehead. Damn. Still bumpy. And it's all red all around it.
You're a unicorn.
Leave it to Dippy to do some klutzy shit. I love you.
I'm sorry about the truck beeping. Honestly, I live in a nice little town.
You know what?
That usually doesn't make too much noise.
I thought it was outside my house. Because
no,
we have
it's outside here.
It's outside here.
We have the telephone boxes right across the street from my house, and we always hear the phone company going over there and backing up to it. So, welcome back, gorgeous. You want to come up and chat with me and Kira? While she's able to stay up here, she's been up here for a few minutes now, without dropping.
Yeah, clicking on other things. But I did the settings thing and I tried to back up. Nope.
I don't know who has an echo, honey. You're the only one that said it so far. Me and Kira. Well, of course me, but Kira's up here. Yeah, I think Ginger Snap left early too. I didn't get to meet her. And I didn't realize Toaster Oven was there until just before it was over. Yeah, you want the link? Come up here, you sexy beast. You sexy beast of a woman. I love me some Pendar too. But yeah, hello, beautiful.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
Pendar.
hello, beautiful.
I look like dog shit.
Oh, you're inside today.
Yeah, I got up like an hour ago. So I'm still drinking my first cup of coffee.
It's like 1 o'clock there, right?
It's 1:52.
Oh, isn't some of Ohio on a different time zone?
Maybe like the way I don't know, like there is an echo.
I don't hear
Nobody
it.
else hears the echo.
That's you then, because Kira had an echo when she came up, but she can only hear it. I didn't hear it.
Mm-hmm. I have my U-turn turned on. Bird. All right, I guess I'll just leave it on for a while.
Look, it's not the beeping that I normally have. So, let me tell you guys what I did. Not last night, the night before. So it was what?
Was it lots of sex?
No.
No.
I was pre-making my coffee for yesterday morning. You know, we can set it and it pre-makes itself in the morning.
Nice.
So I was doing that, and my husband's cup looks just like this.
Only different.
Just has stickers on it.
Guessed it.
Nothing wrong with it. There's no rough edges, no nothing on it. Can you please tell me how it sliced my foot? Because I sure to hell don't know how it sliced my foot. It sliced, my foot.
Oh.
It dropped on my foot and sliced the side of my foot open. And then, because it hurt so bad, I was like, it hurt so bad I thought I was like seeing stars. I fell backwards.
Bleeding, or did you stop that, or did you go to the hospital?
No, I didn't go to the hospital. It was like midnight when I did it. And they won't see you if it's been after 12 hours. Plus, I won't go to the hospital anyway.
Yeah. But it's not bleeding anymore.
But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, I fell, and when I went to get up, I twisted my ankle.
Ooh, ouch.
And I have pins in both of my ankles from when I was in cheerleading and gymnastics.
Oh my god.
I broke both of my ankles. And I think I shifted one of the pins because, whew, hurt. I wasn't able to walk at all yesterday.
You're gonna maybe have to go see a doctor about that. Oh, I hope you don't need surgery.
Nah, I've already, since I broke them, and like I said, this was when I was in school because I did cheerleading, middle and high school, and I did gymnastics my whole life. And, you know, I broke them when probably my my freshman year of high school. God bless.
Wow.
Or freshman year, because that's not in high school yet. But yeah, my freshman year. So it's been a long time since I did it.
I tried to stay away from all things athletic. I'd be on the parking lot smoking pot.
Like literally, when I say I get along with everybody, I got along with everybody. I didn't
Me too.
just stick with one type of people. Like I was a floater. Like I can just make friends real quick. Like, but doesn't mean I keep them, but I do make friends quick. It's just
Me too. I had friends that were athletic. Some were greasers, which we called greasers, and some were potheads. Those were mostly my friends.
I had like I mean I hung out with everything, jocks, preps, everything. Like I did not contain myself to one thing. Now, okay, so that was high school anyway. Middle school, I hung out with like the Puerto Ricans in New York. Like that's all I hung around with. Middle school and some of my sophomore year.
Oh.
I hung out with nothing but Puerto Rican. And the rest of my high school year I was floater. I mean, I still hung out with other people, but the majority of people I hung out with were Puerto Rican.
Are you still friends with them? Your high school buddies?
Yeah, most of them are on my Facebook or in that Facebook group.
Ooh.
The women's group.
When I was 24, I moved from Wisconsin to New Mexico, and I lost touch with a lot of those people. And I lived in New Mexico for about 4 years. And I went to Texas. But it was weird because, like, when I go home, they would all want to talk about the good old days, and that's all they wanted to talk about. And I'd be like, yeah, that was a long time ago. Some of my high school years, I don't want to remember. Some I can't remember.
Right. I mean, I like going down memory lane sometimes.
But not all the time, right?
No, I can't. No. Like, I mean, I honestly, because I have so much fibro fog, I can remember things, but sometimes it's not the memory I'm thinking of. It's like I might think it had to do with this person, but it was this person that it was about.
Yeah.
You know, like
remember things differently too. Like you'll ask somebody from 30 years ago or whatever. Remember we did this, and they're like, no, that wasn't me. You were with so and so.
Yeah, right. Like I didn't do that with you. Like I left halfway through my junior year, I left New York and went to Florida. I finished school down there.
Oh,
I
nice.
graduated from down there.
And your ankles were all healed up.
And then I moved to North Carolina when I was like 18. I graduated high school down there, and within like 3 months I was up here. And I've been here ever since.
Wow.
And I hate it here. Hate North Carolina.
And you still do.
Like, I would love to go back to New York. I miss New York, but I miss my memories of New York.
Yeah. And you can't go back.
All right, babe.
Bye, Mac.
Yeah.
Screaming.
Like, I'm glad that I actually left New York, because God knows where I'd be and how I would be right now.
I'm glad I left Wisconsin too.
Wisconsin doesn't seem like it would be a really bad state.
The cold in the winter. I don't mind the snow, but the cold is really bad. When you get way below zero. And mosquitoes are pretty bad.
If we have a winter, we're lucky here. Like, it'll stay in the 70s up until the end of November.
Yeah.
Here. And
It's really bad in Wisconsin.
Like, we don't get snow hardly ever where I'm at in North Carolina. Hardly ever do we get snow. We get a lot of fucking ice.
Well, the only nice thing is when you get a lot of snow and it's cold, you can do winter things like snowmobile and cross-country skiing, downhill skiing. Where around here, we don't get enough snow to do anything fun.
What part of Ohio are you in?
You get enough to shovel. I'm in Ohio.
I know that. I said, what part? Are you up towards Cleveland, down towards Cincy?
West of Pittsburgh.
Ain't that by Canton?
So it's like the eastern part of the state.
Isn't
Like,
that by Canton?
that's west of us still. So
What about Dayton?
that's west of us also.
I thought they were on the east side of Ohio.
East side. I can see the Ohio River from my house.
But you can see the Ohio from where I live. I mean, the river from where I lived, and I lived close to Kentucky. I live like 5 minutes from the Kentucky line.
See? I'm right on the border. There's I can see West Virginia from where I live. There's the Ohio River, Ohio, West Virginia.
You'll have to tell me in our Discord where it is, because like I live close.
Yeah.
I live 19 miles away from Cincinnati.
Oh, nice.
So like
You're about I think 8.5 hours from me.
God dang.
Cincinnati is like west and south.
Yeah, I loved it up there. I really did. It took a little bit to get used to, and just as I was getting used to it, I moved back here.
Yeah. That would be a nice area. I like that area. Cincinnati and Kentucky right around there. Very pretty. Mild winters.
They have this thing called the castle up there, called the Loveland Castle. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Mm-mm.
The old man that built it would he built it with rocks from the Ohio River.
Oh.
It's beautiful. I mean, the hallways are like this big.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful castle. They said that he built it back in early 1900s to keep his family safe. And he had guards and everything. They said he died in the castle.
Wow.
It is kind of haunted.
Is Kira still here? She's not saying anything.
I know. She doesn't like talking. She likes to be up here. She doesn't want to talk.
Can you mute her for a second?
Can I what?
Just mute her. Put her on mute for just 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, I just wanted to see if I still have an echo. And I do. It's got to be you, Dippy.
Hold on. I'm going to mute myself right now.
Okay, hello. There's no echo. So it's you. Okay, you got YouTube running in the background or something.
No, I have nothing. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, I do. I was reading, Oh, hold on. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to close it out.
Just mute YouTube or whatever.
I mean, it's not playing. It's just up. It was paused. Because I was reading the letter. I was reading the letter that Don wrote his daughter.
Okay, yeah. The echo is still there.
Is it still there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have nothing open now.
Is it on your phone, maybe?
No. My phone's not even on YouTube. I'm on my laptop.
Okay. Well, I have some gaming to do later because the game we played, an expansion's coming out tonight, and some people are going to be up all night long. Right, honey. Most people stay up. There's Dippy.
Hi, Mr. Pendar. I loved your concert. It was awesome. Badass.
Oh, thank you.
My husband even liked it, and he doesn't like that type of music.
Yeah, it was great.
Cool. Yeah, it was fun.
You look like you enjoyed yourself.
He's a rock star. I mean, he's seriously a rock star.
Look, guys. Look what I got.
You're a rock star. Shut up. Oh, that's cool. So I'm going to tell you, so you got that from Jenny and Adrian's event?
Yeah. I got 2 of them.
Nice.
Only time I take them off now is to wash dishes or take a shower.
Very cool. Oh, there's Griffy. Yes, Griffy watched.
Welcome back. Or she was just in the shadows.
We had so much fun. The problem was I was screaming when I hung them. That's why I
Things to do.
All right, Kira, I love you.
Love you too. I'll be listening.
Okay, honey. Griffey, do you hear an echo? So next event, if I go to my husband's next event, I'm going to maybe see if they have.
I hear it only on your side. I don't hear it on my side.
Okay, let me.
I only hear it when you talk. Wait, hold on 1 second. I'm going to mute you real quick. Hold on. Oh. Griffey, is there an echo now, babe? Is there an echo still? Because I don't hear one. And normally you can hear yourself when you're echoing. So. See, told you, Pendar, it was you. She keeps saying it was me.
All right, it's me, and I can't figure it out. There she blows! There she blows! 12 o'clock! And the bird, of course. I'm gonna close everything out, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yes. Affirmative. All right.
I didn't hear it to begin with.
Okay. I don't think I'm hearing it. Yeah, I am. Oh.
Wait, hold on. Do you guys hear her echoing now?
That's all I have right now. There she goes again.
My dog hears her barking.
All right, I'm gonna go. You talk, and I'll just see you from chat.
Okay, love. Oh, really? Heard it? Shut it. Kitty cage. Cage. Enough. Pippies.
Am I going?
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Shut up! Hey, he's attacking me. I'm a stomp him. I'm a dope this. Look, Jada had a cat like that named Shady.
Rendor? Do I have an echo? See, I hear it. And that's not supposed to be.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm back, y'all. My my cousin showed up and my cat was attacking her. Hello, how are you?
Hello, good and
Good
you.
and you.
Sorry, I
Sorry,
look
I
like
look like.
Oh, I think we're all hot messes today. It's okay.
so.
So
Then you
then
gotta
you gotta
check
check
if you
if
have a
you have a
tab open
tab
on your
open on
own
your own
stream.
stream.
Just
Just
mute it.
mute it.
Me? I don't have anything open other than this right here.
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
That's it.
Mm.
Let me check my settings real quick.
Because
Because
I've
I've
noticed
noticed.
all of your guests have echo, myself included.
What about now? Because I just turned on that echo cancellation. I didn't have it on. Hush! Did nobody want to hear your mouth? Shut it. Okay, that way it was me. I had to turn on my echo cancellation.
Okay.
Be nice if I took the mute off. But they said the echo's gone now. So it was me. I didn't have the echo cancellation on.
So now Pendor can hop back up and come and share some awesomeness with everybody.
Dude, like I needed. Look, this is where Angel's dog bit me in my foot. No, your cat just scratched it. I ain't got time for
Uh,
that shit.
yeah, I'll hop back in the chat and
Ken?
be all googly over there.
Oh, Cliff.
No, the cup itself hit me like that.
See you later.
All right, bye, babe. Oh, there you are. There's my beautiful.
All right. We are all set now.
My bad. Somebody told me this means 666 or 333 or something. I was like, that means I spy, you idiot.
Okay, some people say this means KKK.
36. That's what it was. 36.
It's 36 Mafia, but yeah.
Thank you, Griffin. You should have stayed up there. I wanted to talk to you too. And Stella. Hi, Stella.
Hi, Stella.
Those girls are so nice.
They are. They're
Come on,
sweethearts.
Eagle. Come here. Come here.
Try to always watch their live streams.
Fuck you. Hush. We ain't gonna be friends ever again.
He did that to Connor's girlfriend the other day, remember?
Yeah. Well, no, he wanted to be all fresh, so I was like, yeah, I'll throw hands with your ass, too. I ain't got time for that shit, man.
She's in here talking shit to my cat.
And he's talking shit back, though.
I can't with you.
Kids. Kids.
No, she's not a kid. That's the bad part. She's grown.
I'm 38 damn years old. Damn asshole.
I'm 38, but you know the mentality. Kind
I
of.
might be about 18.
Oh my God. Speaking of which, my son called last night to wish my husband a happy birthday. And he'd been drinking beer.
Uh-huh.
And he gets so funny when he's been drinking beer. And he will not let you get off the phone. Because it'd be like, you'll be like, well, okay, then he starts on a whole new story, you know? And I was laughing because I knew Rick wanted to go to bed. And he's just talking and Tyler on the phone, and I'm laughing my ass off. He's not going to let you go. He won't let you go.
I don't know really shit
There's
about
like,
Juneteenth.
well, that's the end of slavery.
I mean,
The first end of slavery.
but
You
then
know,
it should be
other than
celebrated by everybody because
It should be, and that's why it's a national holiday now. But I'm telling you, like,
I had
man,
family
had it
that was
on lock
slaves.
last night. Well, I started in the morning. I didn't even make it to nighttime.
I was a bit frazzled last night.
On which one, Griffey?
Had a
But I
good
did.
time.
You mean on Duchess's stream?
What are you talking about? Well, come back up here and
Yeah, come back on up. You can talk about it. There's been so much shit going on. Oh my
I
God.
mean, we have opinions, but we're not going to be assholes with it. We're adults.
Oh, okay.
Oh, on your channel.
Dippy,
Well,
I
I
think you
will.
missed it.
I got a sub to you too. So,
Well, talk a lot because I can't hear.
I got you. What are you drinking?
That.
Oh, why would I even ask?
Hmm.
I stopped halfway through. I wasn't going to, but I had to.
Oh yes, I couldn't be there. I forget why, but I couldn't be there. I was stopped in for a little bit though, right?
You been drinking too?
What have I been drinking?
Why?
I had like this much last
Half a
night.
bottle.
No, that was. I've had that for like almost a month now.
Hey, princess.
I'm not a drunk
See
like
you.
you.
Okay, I don't judge that.
No, I'm serious. I've had it for
I
about a
don't
month.
drink when I'm around liquor kids.
Because I bought his mom one for Mother's Day, and I bought me one when I bought her one. So it's about a month now.
I got my ass beat for this.
Hey, princess. Thank you for coming and helping me in Griff's room the other night. I appreciated that.
So what did you say to Griff?
Ass, because
Whose cat is this? Okay. So that is Dan's asshole.
yes, because he was on my ass when she came in because I would not stop. I was comment after comment after comment, like I was really going off. And like when I would leave his chat to go to Discord to say something in Discord, and I come back, he'd be like, "Jesus Christ, you're back! What the fuck?"
He loved it though, because he likes the attention.
Oh no, me and Princess shut it down. Like he ended his live because he was so tired of us.
Good. What did you say to him?
We shut it. Oh, I'm sorry, Griffey. I just seen you, honey. No, we literally shut that fucking live down.
She's back.
No worries. Well, that's happy news to me because, yeah, that dude makes me like want to change my name.
But dude, it was so entertaining. I had so much fun. Like I had so much fun talking shit to that man, and I was like, "Fuck, his mouth is worse than mine," and I sound like one. Where?
I was tempted to leave a comment the other day, but I felt, nah, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, I thought you're quitting again.
Shit.
Because that seems like a weekly thing.
Quitting what?
Who?
Of Griff
Oh, Griff.
quitting YouTube.
Yes. What happened to that? Oh, goodbye. It's been great.
But I don't want him going and dropping like
So
money.
you gotta
like
go,
money,
everybody.
$500 on the dog.
I get one for two. That's what
No,
it
I
is.
Leave
was,
it up to Tenn.
Well, but you can talk to him. I can get
I was having a
free.
whoa. Oh, hi, princess.
pit.
We don't need a straight fit.
What it is? You don't need a straight pit. We got them ones out back.
Yeah, it's just an
I
axe
got to
fella.
buy my house. for
He
free.
does that. It's all for so people will feel bad. I'll give you money. Come back. Please come back. I'll send you some cash apps. And you know, his mod, what's her name? Penelope. She has given that guy a lot of money. A lot. Like, remember when they were stranded and they had to sell their car? Who sells their car? Like, what are you going to do then?
I mean, if you sit and think about it, I have a car and I have a motorbike, right? Now, things really go tits up. They really go shitty and I have no other choice. I'll sell the motorbike. But I won't be selling the car because how do I get my family around?
And they were living in a motel or something at the time. So it was like, this isn't going to be permanent, right? You're not staying here. Get to where you're going to be, then sell the car, you know? Jeez. Yeah, that was. Now, I think people called that right when they said they were selling their car for drugs.
Yeah. No, you see, the thing with my stream last night, Pendo, why I say I got so frazzled was the fact that I just wanted to point out how some creators talk to their subs.
Yes.
It is
Yes.
something that is bugging me because these
Hmm.
people do not realize that those those followers, and I'm sorry, I know you have a trigger when it comes to
I
the
do.
word
It's
sub.
just
I
it's the
I
thing.
don't mean it disrespectfully in any way,
Right.
but none of them realize that their followers made their channel.
Hmm.
Their followers put them where they are.
Right. And I
And
don't know if they think they're gods or,
yeah,
gift to YouTube. Oh, these followers love me. They would never leave me. But yeah, my thing with the subs, with calling people subs, is it's a derogatory term like substandard, or
submissive. Yeah,
subhuman. But
yeah.
that's just me. I mean, that's just like a pet peeve. Don't call me a sub. I am not sub to
That's
you.
why you are my lovies or my beautifuls, or
Hmm.
I have all
And
different names for you guys, but it's more of a term of endearment than you're just my
yeah,
sub.
it's the same as you. I don't know if you saw that part last night where I said that I don't have subs. I have family.
Yes, I saw that part. And I believe that. I mean, when I come into your channel, I believe that. I mean, you totally treat me like I'm loved, you know.
Yeah,
Who?
Some of those creators, they're like, you shut up and you get out of here and you pay me money or leave, you know?
yeah,
We got some like PGOA, like she's holier than now to you in
Right?
1 second, and like 2 minutes later, she's truck driver central to you.
yeah.
Doesn't Ziggy do that too? And I think
No, I don't watch.
Jermaine,
I catch a lot of PGOA, but I don't really watch Ziggy.
I
Like
can't watch
I've
her. I
subbed to
just
her. Like Ziggy was one of the first people I ever subbed to.
mm.
But after the bone incident, like I stopped watching her completely. And I
The
don't watch
chicken
her
bones.
very much now. I just like watch
Yeah,
certain
friends. Good.
things. Like if the title intrigues me, I might go in and watch it, but I don't go to her lives because my lives last forever. I can't sit there and watch her lives as long as my lives goes. Like
And
I can
who's going to
talk.
rewatch that? Nobody's going to watch a 6 hour live for crying out loud. Boy,
I
we got
will make
nothing to do
sure.
for 6 hours.
I
Might as
will
well.
make
That's
sure if you want to see any part of mine, I'll make sure I know what time it is. Like you can just go to this part of the time and you know what it is. Like I'm
Mm,
not saying, oh, just go watch my last one. No, because you might be in like 3/4 of the way through it
yeah.
yep.
That that is a question that was posed to me a while back. How do you do an 8 hour live?
very easily. Once you get talking, you don't even realize it.
It's yeah, I get that. I get the point that once you start talking and you start engaging, because I mean, if you go and look, my live streams are normally 3 hours when I only intend them to be like an hour and a half.
Hmm.
If that, yeah, like mine's only intended for like 45 minutes to an hour, and here we are already at 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
My first was like that. I was like,
I get
Most
just
of
that.
on here,
mine,
it's just a test. And two
most
hours
of
later,
mine are like that. Like especially when I was in Tennessee and doing all my lives from Tennessee, which I made most of them private. I've got to go back and fix some of them. The
Yeah.
only one that is still available besides like me, the visual is and me
a
drive me
vigil. It's a
when you were
vigil.
with me driving around. No, I was on your
Good
live.
job.
I was on your live when I went to Allie's house, right?
Maybe.
Panda, I
Pendant. Yeah.
was on your
I
live when I went to Allie's house, right? Or
Oh,
Pat's house.
right.
yeah, you
I'm
were.
streaming
That
you.
wasn't my live. The only live that I left public is the one that I had the night Don Wells released that statement.
Mm.
Because I think that out of all my lives, that has to be the best one I did. I even went back and watched it. And I really thought I did a good job on that one. Because
Princess
that was
says,
more of my feelings about this whole, like the way I was feeling right there being in Tennessee. Like
mm,
that was the best live. I think it was only like maybe an hour and a half, which was
yeah,
good. But
that's nice. Well, I was streaming you. I was streaming like three different people.
Yeah, she
no,
was.
Princess
I
says, if
don't. We use
anybody,
Retriever, honey.
If anyone uses Fresh Pet dog food, some of their chicken products were recalled.
I use Retriever.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you
Uh,
ask. You better
I
be
don't
nice.
have pets anymore.
Aw. All my
Yeah,
fish died. Like one day, boom, they were gone.
Come here.
I had to I had to give my dogs up when we moved.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. That's
yeah.
hard.
So that is the one point that seriously pisses me off when somebody said I faked it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely not faking because you guys had struggled and were trying to figure things out. And, all of a sudden you're like, well, I can help you or I can go live under a tree. Remember that? I'll be living in a park.
Pendar, got a question.
I have an answer. Maybe.
Um, did ED get arrested?
He, that's why I had to leave earlier because Benny was talking
Well, when
about
I
stuff.
went there, it was already ended.
He got tased like 3 or 4
What was he
times.
doing? Like last time I knew, he was just walking
Walking
down the
down the
street.
road again. He's been walking down the road for like 4 hours. And I don't know why the cops came up, but I think people called him.
Shut up.
Well, he kept calling the law, trying to talk to some detective. So
And
they probably thought it was like um, prank calls, and they sent somebody out to the location.
um,
Or somebody probably walked down, probably ended up calling the law, and until he's walking down the road about to hurt himself or something. You
here's the
never.
thing: Tina had control of his account. She could
Yeah,
have shut
how
that off.
that is one question I have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for me to be up here, Dippy has to pull me up
Mm-hmm.
on panel, right? How did Tina just
She
magically appear?
Okay, so she can have he might have given her permission to go to be able to be an admin on his channel, which she
Right.
can do anything that I like.
And she
He
was backstage the whole time. He was live, but she was backstage.
So if you make somebody admin on your channel, you can make anybody you want admin on your channel. They can go in and either they can do whatever you can do to your
Make
channel.
comments. They can pin
Yeah,
comments. And she was doing that yesterday too.
no, that's one thing. I've managed a couple of channels on YouTube before, but she would have had to have had his login details and logged in as him on his StreamYard or his whatever app he was using, because you cannot invite a panel guest on when you're streaming straight from YouTube.
Damn,
When
I
you've got a live stream straight from YouTube, there's no way to invite a panel guest up on there.
Right.
You can
So
only do it if you got StreamYard, Melon app, um,
look what Mariposa said.
Restream, there's Restream, back office something, OBS, I think it's called.
iOS.
OBS.
I know
OBS.
there's an iOS one too.
Okay.
That's the one I
So,
use because when I'm on my iPhone, it gives me the iOS.
so she would have had to have been logged in as Ernie.
Yeah, she
And
was.
that's
'Cause she
entirely
was logged
possible.
in. She was logged in. She was logged in on him the whole time. Because when
Because
I was
remember when he said, I'm going to leave YouTube and I'm going to leave this all to Tina? Well, at that point, she had all the login information, passwords, and everything. And
But what
yesterday,
kind?
she was putting comments in the chat as Ernie. And he wasn't doing it. He was just sitting there on his phone, walking down the road. He wasn't typing anything.
so Princess said that he called 911 on himself.
Yeah. And then of course, they're going to blame it on Benny. Like,
Always.
look, and Tina's
Always.
on there. I hope you're
He is
happy.
the root of all
Really?
evil.
You could have stopped the video an hour ago.
Yeah,
You could have helped him an hour ago, but
it's
you let this play.
it's
Yes.
clear she had control. So what kind of friend is she? Because if I were in that position, I would have shut that live stream off long ago.
Thank you.
I would have
Now,
handled
okay,
that
I don't know if
privately.
you guys, how much of it you guys watched. His live stream ended like 3 different times.
That's what I heard.
Like, because Nicolina was streaming it twice, and then she
Yeah.
got off it. I started streaming it for her, and then it ended then again, and then I had to go looking for it, and
Yeah.
then Rap started got onto it, started streaming it, and then I was like, well, everybody left my chat, so this is a good time to go ahead and end it. The only one that was here was
Then
Sunshine.
Nicolina streamed it.
So I mean, I was like, the only reason why I even streamed it is because Nicolina was leaving and Rap wasn't on yet. Like,
Right, and then
I
Tamari was
did
going to
not
stream, but
like
right
that
at the end
thing.
there, he got tased. But
You know,
I swear to God, this. They're going to try to make this seem like it's Benny's fault, and it was Tina's fault. And we need to put that word out there because
it don't matter. They're going to still, regardless. They're not going to believe it was somebody that's on Ben on. They're not going to believe somebody that's on Ernie's side, supposedly.
Mhm.
That's the other thing I don't get. What is it with creators that if their followers are in this person's chat or that person's chat, they automatically no, get the fuck out of here. I don't want you here because you're this supporter or that supporter.
Yeah, that's a
If
great
you're
point.
not
I don't know.
if
I don't do that. I don't do
if you're
that.
not being disrespectful,
I don't do that at all.
what's
Like,
the
I
harm?
don't care who you
Yeah,
sub to. I don't care whose channel you subscribe to. I don't. Like, you could be on my worst enemies subscribe list. I don't
Okay,
care.
you want to hear something funny? I was on Benny's panel. Pendar knows.
mhm.
I was on Benny's panel that one day. I think I was in the chat maybe once after that. And from there, I haven't been because I haven't had the need to go there. Plus, I was sick.
Yeah.
So, but
Well,
before that, the
he's been doing
only
that a lot of different
interaction,
people lately.
the
So that,
only other interaction that Benny and myself have had with each other was one time I was up on Nita's panel, but my camera was blocked. Benny came into the chat and thought I was the male Griff
Oh,
oh
and
yeah.
started antagonizing me in the chat. So
yeah, that
I
sounds
was
great.
like, let me help this dude out because clearly words and voice don't mean much to him. So I opened the camera up and I said, dude, does it look like I have a dick to you?
No.
And that was the last of Benny that we saw in that chat.
Until later. But yeah, you did
Yeah.
great. You were both respectful to each other, and you haven't been in there since.
Yeah. I mean, I have nothing against him. He's never done anything to me.
Right.
So, do I agree with him all the time? No. Do I agree with a lot of other people all the time? No.
I don't
But I
agree with
can
my husband most of the time, and I married him.
Right?
but I can be respectful.
Yeah.
That's where the difference comes in. People have lost their respect.
Yes.
Creators have lost the respect towards their followers. Followers have developed a gang mentality going up against other people that
Yes.
do not agree.
I agree with you there.
Absolutely.
I could agree with you there. But I
It's
also
us
think
for them.
it,
Us for them.
it makes me
Yeah.
Like
mad
in the
because
country
it's
too.
more or less the adults acting like they belong back in high school. That's where I get mad at. Like,
But it's like
grow
a
up.
tribe mentality. Like even in the country, if you
Yes,
notice,
yes, he has.
Republicans, Democrats. You know.
I have watched Benny since I started doing watching lives, and he has grown in this last year a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen him step back and I've seen him step forward, and you can see when he steps back because you start feeling it.
I think he's
Yeah.
just finding his way. You know, he's trying to find his way and what's the best direction for him to go personally and with his channel too.
Exactly. I mean, the way he grows is the way he grows. We can all acknowledge that.
And we all
It's
will.
it,
When you
it's
like
not the same man that was a year ago. Did he fuck up? Did he make mistakes a year ago? Yeah, he did.
He admits it. Yep.
But he's human, same as the rest of us.
Yeah.
I mean, I've followed channels of some top creators. I have. I've co-signed on how many of them?
Mhm.
No more.
Yeah.
We all make mistakes. We
Yeah.
all bugger up at times, and we all learn.
Hash it out, get it over and done with, and then let it be. Let it lie where it is, and then go on about your business. Either you guys can talk like human beings together, or you guys just stay away from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
There's no
And don't
reason.
do shit like calling the cops
There's,
or CPS or making
there's no
clone
reason.
accounts.
As a creator, we should be talking about somebody and have disdain in our mouth while we're saying something about them.
Yeah.
No matter how much I don't like somebody, I'm still not going to bash. I might talk shit about them. I might like make fun of them a little bit, but I'm not going to sit there and say like they're worthless or act like assholes or
I mean, if
Who are
you
you
sit there,
squirting water at?
my cat.
Poor cat.
so, but yeah, last night I was sitting on that live stream and I was going, you know, I'm enraged. I'm pissed at what I saw
Yeah.
and what I've been continuously seeing. But how do you get something like that out without infringing on somebody else's right to their own opinion?
Right.
And that's what it is they want you to have, if you don't have the same opinion they have, they don't want nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to
Well,
tell you right
everybody.
now, I love Benny to pieces. I will follow that man from here to Timbuktu if I have to. Do I agree with everything he says? No. Am I supposed to? No.
No.
And he
Does he?
doesn't even want you to. He wants people to challenge.
Yes. He doesn't want, he doesn't, he's not forcing any of us mods to have the same opinion he has.
No, and he
He's
doesn't
not
care who we
forcing,
follow. He doesn't care what rooms we go
exactly.
to, as long as we
Exactly.
don't trash him, and
As
talk
long,
Yeah.
shit
yeah, as
about
long as
him.
we're not there bad mouthing him. And
Yeah.
that's one thing I can say about his mods right fucking now. We are
I mean,
all there to protect him.
And it
speaking,
really, if you talk bad about somebody that you're a moderator for, you should ask them to take your wrench
yeah.
because you're not behind them.
I mean, if you should look at it, I was given a wrench on Benny's other channel.
Right.
On his other channel, I was given a wrench there. I wasn't given one on the Hitman channel, but for some reason, I was added to the mod Discord and all that.
Hmm.
And I just felt, you know what? He's not on his other channel. He is on his main channel. And there I do not have a wrench. So therefore, I felt, why should I be in the mod room? So I took myself out of there.
Yeah.
You got to take responsibility for yourself at the end of the day.
Leave her alone.
And it's
Yeah.
not that I don't want anything to do with
I
him or
hate
don't want to be associated in any way or anything like that. I don't. It's not the fact that I don't want anything to do with the man. I listen to his live streams sometimes when, I mean, as I said, I've been sick and I've been out of it. But as I come back, I'm respectful. And you
Yeah.
don't see me throwing shit saying, oh, where's my wrench?
How are you feeling now, by the way? Are you feeling much better?
Yeah, I'm actually doing much, much better.
It's really great to
Uh,
see you back.
it's
It is.
it was 2 rounds of the big C, and
Oh.
I never want that again.
Can you taste now? Can you taste and smell again or no? Good.
Thankfully, yeah, I still got a bit of a runny nose,
Yeah.
but other than that, it's runny nose. It's coughing every now and again with the last little bit of phlegm coming out, but other
Yeah.
than that, it's good.
You're better. Good. Yay. My sister has it
Uh,
now.
well, not
And
good.
my sister, I was trying to tell, oh, I sent Benny a text. My sister is a psychologist and she's the smart one of the family. Anyway, I was going to try to get her on my channel for a live stream about parasocial relationships. And what that is like your subscribers or whatever will think they know you.
Yeah.
They have a friendship towards you, or they might even love you, and you don't
Yeah.
know them at all. Like you
Mhm.
couldn't pick them out in a lineup, right? So it's a very one-sided relationship, and sometimes the subscribers will, uh, just get so hurt if you don't see, if you don't see their comment or you don't see their cash app or whatever. Then they're like, I just I can't watch him anymore. He doesn't care about me. Really, he doesn't
Yeah.
even know you, or she doesn't
Yeah.
even know you. But it's a very interesting thing in the parasocial relationship. So I asked my sister, the psychologist, "You want to come up on panel and talk about this?" She goes, "I don't know anything about that." I'm like, "Well, you could just come up on panel and talk." you know, not like I don't see you hardly ever. So we'll see. She's very smart, though. I'm sure she's
Well, if
smart.
if you were ever interested, you can always ask Miss Val if she might have some input for you on that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because she does.
Because yeah, she's into all that kind of.
That's right. She's very smart.
Yeah, she is. I learned a lot from her. Eh.
I'm
I mean, if
glad.
you sort of think about it, I had a family full of narcissists
Mhm.
and um, two ex-husband narcissists, alcoholics aplenty. So,
Plenty.
mm, so yeah, I learned a lot from her.
Any more? So far, we're the same.
yeah,
The husband,
I'm glad
the
you guys found each
family,
other because when you
the
were with,
alcoholic. I got druggies too.
do you know on my first live when I think I told you when the backstage was there and there was people wanting to lining up to come in. Chip, somebody named Chip was in my backstage, and I was like, I don't know any Chip. And then I thought about it like 3 days later. It came to me. Oh, I do know a
Good,
Chip.
good thing you did not let her up.
Because you were coming, you're like, I'm
Well, they
leaving.
weren't. The camera wasn't on or anything, so it may not have been. But I was like, I just wonder. And
Yeah,
how odd of that
I
person to follow me.
I would say you dodged a huge bullet there.
oh my god. That was pretty funny.
When I say I co-signed on some pretty cray situations, that would
That
be
was
number one on the list.
yeah. Yeah, she's the one that almost made you homeless.
Yeah,
What?
and then wanted to come and bullshit and say that I was stealing from her.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was a whole thing, Dippy.
Hey,
And no,
Stella.
423 Chase was involved. It was just really screwed up.
Okay,
Screwed.
well, that's enough said because if he's involved, you know it's not going to come up with a good outcome.
The only thing I will say that I will apologize for was the fact that I stood up for 423 Chase when Chip hit that go live button and went all ham on his ass. I will apologize for standing up and defending him at that point, but I didn't know no better.
Yeah, you did the best you could do. Everybody does the best we can do.
I
Princess,
I followed what I could see.
Princess Mariposa said she forgot all about him. Well, I don't know nothing about Chip. I don't think
Well,
I've ever heard the name.
Chip is a guy or a girl. I'm not
Girl.
sure. I think a girl. Yeah. So there.
Never heard of
Now, my
him.
daughter has roommates, and one of them is, um, what do you call it? Somebody that's changing their gender,
Oh, transgender.
transgender. Yeah. So I'm cool with it. She's cool with it. We all love each other. I don't judge, but sometimes I think that's just a ploy to either get sympathy or
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
that one specifically was a huge joke for her. It was a huge running joke, people calling her a dude, and all the
Who
arguments
was I
saying, no, it's
talking
not.
to
No,
had
it's not.
penis not too long ago?
this was
What?
like what 9 months ago.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
This was here recently. I think her name started with an M. Remember?
I don't know. I can't hear you. Get the marbles out of your mouth.
Blackberries. No,
Oh, nice.
they were. I heard. I don't know exactly who the fuck it was. That TM was bitching at Jenny.
Oh, great.
She was
Did
saying
she have
that
coffee?
they were talking about that they were making that TM said that uh, Jenny was making fun of this girl's penis. So I'm guessing it was a guy that transgendered in her. I'm pretty sure Melanie or
It wasn't Dolly, because a lot of people make fun of his penis.
no, no, it wasn't. It wasn't the turtle. No,
The pictures have made the rounds, I'm just saying.
no, it was. It was here recently, like just before the 15th.
Well,
Really?
on that, I'll just say thank fuck I was sick on that day.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking the person was like Melanie or Melody or some shit like that.
And Jenny
Yeah,
was making fun? I don't understand.
I
TM
couldn't. I
was
wasn't able
making
to
fun
say
of
nothing
Jenny?
because I'm not a I'm not a subscriber to Tiffany Murray, and
I don't watch.
that's one
I don't
person
watch
I
TikTok.
will not subscribe to.
I tell you what, over the last probably 2 weeks, I have dropped 150 subscriptions because either I don't watch them or I don't like them.
Yeah,
Boom, boom, boom. Goodbye. You
I
can
got
always
over
find them again.
200. I don't even know half of what I fucking have subscribed
Yeah.
to. I think a lot of them before I started doing my own were like the
Right,
podcast,
Stella?
true crime podcasts,
Mm.
like Christina Randall and that chapter. I have a lot of them I'm subscribed to.
Sometimes it's good to watch like the really big channels, like the ones that have a couple million subscribers, because they know what
Yeah.
they're doing and they're going to have a really good content, interesting, and it can help you with your own channel too. You're like,
Yep.
maybe I could use this to incorporate something, along the lines on my channel too.
Like
Yeah.
that chapter, it's a dude named Mike that does it. I absolutely love him.
Cool. And they're not going to have drama. They don't.
I
Well,
I
they don't do
tend to
live; they just do videos.
I tend to prefer the smaller channels because I
Hmm.
feel that they appreciate their followers more.
Yes,
They appreciate the people coming into their chat.
I agree on that.
I mean, and it's not in the line of that big creator and follower that's like got that stalker connection,
You want to eat that?
but it's more like you
Take it Subway.
you feel you're seen more in the smaller channels.
Want a order?
I
I can
mean,
agree with that.
you disappear much more quickly among the big channels than what you do the smaller
Oh,
ones.
yes. Yes, absolutely. If you want to feel like anonymous, just go in there and type anything.
Yeah,
Goes so fast. It's like I watch Ricada Law sometimes. He's a lawyer out of Minnesota, and there's no way that he's gonna see anything that comes through chat unless if it's a super chat. And even then, if it's only like a $5 super chat, he won't even read it.
yeah.
Yeah, Nikki's
Like 20 or 100.
but I
Look
still
in the
do it.
I actually went like, huh?
refrigerator.
Because the one thing I like to do lately is when I go to somebody's live stream, whoever's live streaming,
Drawer.
I go check out their membership and where it starts out at.
No,
Oh,
this is
that's a good idea.
I I went and looked, right? And then you get normally
I like organic too, but
Otherwise,
the
I'll buy
creators start off at
free
a
bread.
small amount for the lowest tier membership and then go up.
Right.
But I was quite shocked to see that Jody Sue Brown started her tier up, which it equals up to like $4
Who's bringing it?
Really?
for the bottom tier membership.
Oh.
I
What?
was like,
Yeah.
what is so special about you?
I don't know what.
And then you need to check out the perks. All you get are your little sticker the
So
sticker
there isn't
thing.
even any exclusive content. Wow.
None.
Yeah, that's not really worth it. I'd be surprised if she got many,
And I mean,
unless if
if
it's
you,
just people wanting to give her money. I
I'm
guess.
I'm unable to do memberships
That Dan's dick
due
that
to the
almost
fact that if you sit and think about it, $1
he has it every
is
night.
15 South African rand.
He's got one. He's got one.
Really?
So whatever you pay, times it by 15, and then it's what I pay.
I can't hear.
Wow.
I've
Okay.
done it like a whole bunch of times to where it's
So
bleeding.
yeah, to me,
They say get these ones.
I can't just throw away 15 rand.
Peas are
But like
15
now,
rand.
how is the exchange rate in South Africa?
what they told me when I came here.
We're having two conversations going on here.
Well,
Like, how much do you pay for a gallon of milk or a liter of milk?
well, what we do. Okay, let's give it to you in another term. 15 rand, $1 gives
Yeah.
me one loaf of bread.
Wow. Okay.
One
No,
loaf.
That's him. That's
Wow.
him.
Pretty much almost. It's a bit more. It's like 16, 17 rand for a loaf of bread.
No.
But it's the closest that I can get to you. Because for a liter of milk, I'm going to be paying more than $1.
Because you know, with our fabulous president we have now, a loaf
And,
of bread. If
Don't start.
now, just wait. I'm just talking about money. You shut up. Go back. Mute. A loaf of bread is probably going to be about
Do what I was
45 rand
trying to say
Yeah.
that
here because it's like $3.
for her to be around my kids.
How much is milk? What'd you get milk for the other day?
$3.75.
So that would be $4 almost.
Yeah. So you want to talk presidents and money, right? The other day, our president got called out in Parliament for hiding cash in his couches,
What the hell? Oh my god!
just so that he doesn't have to pay tax on it.
Oh my god! Are they going to do anything or no?
No,
Well, ours fell off his bicycle.
you saw the previous president we had. He was sentenced to go to jail. Didn't even do a week, and then got brought out of jail because he's too sick.
Oh my god!
A lot of the fucking
Wait, which one was? Oh,
old shit.
not you.
Why she doesn't like
Never
it.
mind. I'm in a different country. Hold on.
Well, if you look at Justin Trudeau, he has done so much corrupt shit up there in Canada, and he still walks around. He's still
What do
there.
they-
He's still
What do they call him? Little Castro. Little Fidel.
Or oh shit, there's been some really good ones about him. Justin Trudeau. Oh, I can't even remember.
Dolly's talking shit about Ernie's stream now.
Who cares? I gotta go. I have to log in
I do
and
too, honestly.
game in 2 hours. We have a new
I gotta
expansion
go.
coming out. We're gonna be up all night gaming.
You gotta go get fat girl
You
fat.
know, I sort of had a little bit of a bugger up last night on my stream because I made a promise that we'd be gaming tonight, doing some cowboy hookers. And
Cowboy
I'm
hookers.
tired.
Aw.
I'm
You
sitting
can always
here
take a
going,
nap. Or it's like late there. It's like what?
Yeah,
10 o'clock almost.
It's almost 9 p.m.
Almost 9.
Hey, I
So
got
you have
something
7
like-
hours.
I'll send it to you later.
So yeah, we'll see. Maybe after a bath, I'll feel better.
You
I
know
might
what?
stream a little bit. We'll see because it's all going to be new content on this game.
Fuck
And
it.
the guild's going to go crazy.
Hello, Mama.
Like, we gotta do this. We gotta go do these quests. Everybody get a key.
Well, we'll be there to come and cheer you on.
All right, if I stream, you can certainly come in. I might even have it open
Yeah.
to talk while I'm gaming. We'll see. I meant to do that last time. I forgot.
Damn, I'm jealous too, Matt.
So yeah, what?
Massage service.
I need to download that game that you got. I need to see it. Is it on Steam?
I am not sure, but
I'll have
if you
to go
go
check it out.
to
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm not sure.
Some of them
If you
do.
go to everquest.com,
Rating that
there
bad.
will be links of how to download. You can play it for free, but on the servers that I'm on, you have to pay for the account. But
Yeah.
you can play it for free and see how you like it. You know?
Yeah.
And
Take
another
five.
mommy's
Well,
kid.
Take
if
five.
ever you play Red Dead Redemption 2 or GTA Online,
Okay.
Yep.
send us a message. We'll play with you.
All right. Sounds good. I'm
You
going to
can
take
see
off.
Val. You can see Val run into trees. It's quite comedy.
Like 3 or 4.
But she loves the trees. She's a
Maybe
tree
not
hugger.
as long. Maybe like 3 of them.
All right. Bye,
So,
guys. Bye, Dippy.
cheerio. Well, I'm gonna hop off too, so that Dippy can have her channel back.
Oh, I'm fine. I am so fine. I love when people come up here and talk.
Yeah, so there's 6.
But I am going to end it here very shortly because I've got to go to lunch with my cousin and we've got some things to do in town.
Yeah, I need to go boss my happy ass.
Yeah, I've got cleaning and I've been on here since 12 something.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful day further, and thank you for having me up here.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.
I've been begging her to come on, get on YouTube and come in my stream and have, because she's got some like she likes to argue with me on points with cases that she doesn't even fucking know.
I like that. I'll come watch. Tell her to get up on panel.
Your perspective that maybe you didn't think about.
Yeah, but sometimes your perspective is so fucking wrong.
It could be very fucking
I
right.
love that. Argument with insults.
It could be so fucking right, and you just don't know.
Only
Some people are
family.
twisted as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till I play this phone call for you that I have.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you want to hear some twisted fucking shit.
This phone call is it?
Well, I'll see you a bit later. Thanks for having me up here.
All right, love. Thank
Love
you
ya.
for coming up. Anytime, just tell me to drop the link.
Sure. And I'll look better next time.
It's about this case.
I don't even know what case it is.
Summerwell.
Oh,
Nah. I didn't feel that when I went there. I went to her house and everything. I didn't feel that.
but it's somebody took you that loves her and leave you alone.
Well, no, I have some other. I'll tell you what I think. But yeah, I'm gonna go, guys. I've got to go out to lunch with my cousin, and I have some errands to do and house cleaning. I will definitely be back on this evening. Check me out then. I think we're gonna have a discussion about Megan Boswell tonight. I've come across some new information, and I want to talk about it. I really need to get this out. And today, this afternoon wasn't about that. So, with that being said, I love your faces. I hope to see you guys again.
Bye,
And
bees and bees.
I will talk to you later.
What did ever happen to her? I used to follow her